Alrighty, happy Saturday afternoon, happy post-Halloween. Hopefully everybody had a good evening. Hopefully for those of you that got candy, you didn't eat too much. Hopefully for those that were handing it out, you have some left so that you can enjoy it. I had a little bit of both. I don't think I ate too much. I was pretty darn good for a change. But we had a good evening. It was a little cold. We had a little fire going and we had a fire pit. And just kind of threw candy at kids for a little while and, just kind of enjoyed a Halloween evening. Today will be just kind of a nice, easygoing, relaxed stream, and I'll show you why here in a minute. But all in all, getting ready to head to the lovely Vancouver area for a week. I will be leaving very early Monday morning. Probably no more live streams between now and maybe next Saturday night. I'm thinking, depending on what everybody's doing that evening after Summoner's Fest, if they're going out for a drunk fest, I may just skip it since I don't drink. I don't know. May go hang out for a little bit, come back to a live stream. I really don't know. May use it for time to start gathering some video and stuff like that. I am not taking my laptop with me. If I don't take my laptop, I can't stream. Didn't want to take my laptop. Maybe I'll take my laptop with me. I probably will end up doing that. So anyway, welcome in Mr. Hill, Alan Gold, the other black man. Hope all is well with all of you. Kind of looking forward to Summoner's Fest. Kind of looking forward to seeing some of the announcements. That's the main thing I'm interested in, is all the announcements and anything that they may have going on there. Kind of curious to see what they didn't tell us after the live stream that they want us to see. We can discuss the live stream because I didn't stream last night. If you want to, if there's anything there that you want to gab about, we can do that. I've got some screenshots from the live stream. We can even go pull up some of the video if need be. I think that's about it. I'm a little upset today. I am a YouTube TV customer and they are currently in a contract dispute with all the Disney stuff. So I don't have ESPN currently. I will probably be buying Hulu Live TV with Live, or Hulu, I don't know what it is, Hulu with Live TV or whatever it is later today. Just so I can, have ESPN. My college team plays in about an hour and a half, and it's on ESPN. So I still going to stream for about 2 hours. We'll miss the beginning part of it, and then depending on how the game's going, I'll watch it or not. You know what? Not a whole lot going on in game right at the moment. We do have a few things expiring. We did use some SIG stones and stuff like that were expiring yesterday. Our AQ is done, and let me just show you. Your boy can do some AQ every once in a while. So you see me sitting there. I finished it last night. Not too bad health-wise for taking both Warlock minis and one of the bosses. Not bad. None of them items used. Not too bad there. Did I finish incursions? Yeah, we finished that on both accounts a while back. Oops. Giving away a secret there. So, if you watched the last stream, and we're going to go big screen for this. If you watched the last stream I started at 173 points. When we finished that stream, we were at 100 points. We tilted, and we tilted hard. So, as part of the day yesterday, since I was doing some Halloween decorating and getting things ready, I was playing some Battlegrounds in and out, and just kind of, just taking it easy, just kind of being relaxed, and enjoying things for a little while. And when I'm relaxed and when I enjoy things, good things happen. So, yeah. This was the last stream. Let's see, actually, that was the beginning of it. Win, loss, win, loss, win. 4 losses in a row. Win, 2 losses, win, loss, and then I think I ended the stream. And then I, just started just kind of playing casually and enjoying things. We had a couple losses in there, a couple there. But, win 6 in a row. We kind of get up to 213 points. We've hit our 200-point mark for the season. Now, the rest of the season, smooth sailing from here. No need to push. No need to stress. Just a good time. Just relaxation. Just enjoyment. Because you know what? I'm going to miss about a week. I doubt I will play very much while I am on vacation. At least up until Saturday. Monday through Friday, my wife will be with me. We are going to explore the Vancouver and Vancouver area. We're actually going on a tour outside of Vancouver for a couple days. So who knows if I'll play much at all. I will miss some of the trophy tokens. Not the end of the world. I do need to spend some Radiance pretty darn soon. I don't know what I'm going to spend it on yet. We're going to go ahead and claim that. So you can see that I have now claimed all the Radiance for the season. And I have 575,000 Radiance that I've got to use. I really can't claim anymore. Hey, Runty, Cookies. How do you get Radiance? Alliance Quest, Alliance War, Battlegrounds are the main areas. So, yeah, I've got to spend some Radiance. Looking at it, what it's probably going to be is 2 of these guys. Just probably going to get 2 tier 7 basics. And then we'll take up to 1 or 2 new rank 4s. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, it's been 8 months. That's a break, but welcome back. Glad you're jumping back into the game. So, yeah, I think that's probably what it's going to be. 2 there. And what I'm leaning towards right now on champions, and there are a couple I did rank up that I haven't shown. So I'll go ahead and show those right now on little rank ups that I've done that I did, I think yesterday or maybe the day before. One of them you may have seen. I think I did this one live. I don't remember. Did this one. She's rank 3 now. So I think I did that one live. The one that you haven't seen is this one. Some people know I did it. And she's not as bad as a lot of people think she is. She handles things fairly well. For example, let's go and do a little show and tell. I'll probably screw it up right now, but let's just go do a little something. Let's go. Oops, we've got to change the team. Did I put an Awakening Gem in? Yes, I did. I had 2 Mutant Gems. I decided to use one of them. And I put 19 Sig Stones into her. So this isn't the greatest fights for her, but you'll see here, she does pretty decent. I didn't get the big fury there, unfortunately. I was off by probably about half a second. There you go, a little 49-second takedown for a rank 3 on him. This is a fight she normally does a little bit quicker. I don't know why. Well, normally she does quicker if I can get a parry. There we go. But, you know, 11K mediums, 8K lights on the crits. Almost 12K mediums. I guess 7.5K on the lights. Missed the Fury again. The timing on getting the Fury when she gets to her 10 charges and you have to throw a special is really, really tight. But there you go, 45 seconds. So not terrible. I mean, there are champions out there that take a lot longer. So, all right, enough of that crap. Let's go and enjoy things. The first match of the season that I get to sit back and just enjoy. I do have to check one thing before we go. Sorry. I know. What a tease. What a tease. I got to find out how many of these I've got to claim yet. 2, 4, 600. And I am at 9,800 or 9,080. Okay, so I can do a couple. I can do a couple more with Elder's Marks, and then we're done for the season using those. All right. Lunch is now done. But yeah, it's nice being, I like being done with that 200 point mark. It does make me feel better. Now, it would be good if I could hold on to Mysterium, even climb up. Wouldn't be bad. I'm not counting on it. I'm not thinking I will. But you never know. All I know is it does feel good to be done. I woke up this morning, my throat was sore and scratchy and wasn't feeling good. Did that match, and all of a sudden, life seemed a little bit better. Things seemed a little bit brighter. It just felt a little bit better. I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but you know what? We're going to leave Starkey and we're going to get rid of Shang-Chi. I chose, believe it or not, I chose Jabari over Shang-Chi. I played around with both. I tested both in this meta. Jabari was just doing better for me. And I know that's different for different folks. Some people like Jabari much better. Some people like Shang-Chi better. There's other, some people like Crossbones. Jabari just was easier. And that's kind of what I look for in champions. I like easy to use champions. 5-hit combos into a special. Nothing wrong with that at all. You know what? I would do Dark Phoenix, but, if Okoye fails things... Oh, you know what? I got to do that. I got to do that right there. Almost missed that Jalingre that he's got. All right, who do we go with this last one here? I think we go Onzi. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Decent draft. All right. We did this fight not too long ago. Let's hope. She's decent for it. All depends on the AI. Oh, heck on it. I was going for a parry and it didn't parry. And I'm not getting any charges, so this one's not going nearly as well as the last one I did. And that's going to push him red because of the mystic charges. Yep, not going nearly as well. Sometimes this game and its AI. I mean, I just did this and got 48k. Yeah. Yep. And the stun and blah, blah, blah. Terrible fight. I could have gone Jack there, saving Jack for his Jean Grey or the Onslaught. Hey, guys. Couldn't get parries, couldn't get charges. Just not that much fun. You know what? We got to win this round. I could push him, but I'd end up with the special lock at the wrong time. I ended up getting hit in the face anyway. And I've lost this. Hey, I'm doing okay, Mr. Ghost Man. Except for I'm screwing up this match. Massively. Fortunately, I don't think he can do the match that he had. He might be able to. I don't know. First match on stream, I'm allowed to screw it up. Hey, we still won it. Yeah, I don't mind this meta too much. You know, I'm doing okay. I'm not doing great. I just really screwed that up, but is what it is. I don't know what I'm going to do here, though. Well, we're just going to do that. I don't think this is going to work. Come on, throw it. Oh, and then she got the... Oh, well. Oh, well. GG's. GG's. I screwed up that first fight. You know what? Nah, we'll let it play out. I used trip tokens. That was my screw up. It was going well until there. Yeah, I couldn't have won that anyway. Oh, you know, emote when you actually do something. Like, that was a tough matchup. I love people. Hey, I'm still over 200 points, though. All right. Let's see if we can climb up from there. That's all that matters. I don't care if we go back down to 0 at this point. I do, but I say I don't. That's just my prerogative. What are you thinking about this this meta? If I'm not mistaken, you've been doing fairly well. Mo-ho-mo, huh? Okay. All right, let's just win. I wouldn't mind getting up to about 250 points. I think that's a good spot to stop for a little break that we will be having going up to the Great White North. I don't even know if it's white yet. I think we'll do that. I figured that's going to be the way that he ended up going. So you know what? We're going to do the same thing. Oh boy, I should have filled up before the stream. Okay, meta, I was C4, but dropped out of it 1 win. Okay, I thought you were up there fairly high. Oh, well. May have to do a re-roll or something on this last batch. Yeah, we'll just try it this way. I think this is a loss. You're waiting to snipe Barrow? Good luck. Good luck. I don't like my draft. I don't think this is very good. I just didn't get anybody in a draft for her. All right, now we just wait this out. Thank you, little son of a gun, she is. Okay. She's a tanky little son of a gun. Photon worked there better than I thought she was going to, so that's not bad. He did pretty darn well against that Yelena right there. Stay 100% health. Almost get her down. And Ninja Hippie, thank you for the sub. I knew I heard something come through when I was fighting, and I forgot to look up and see what it was. But thank you. You know what? I think we're going to go here. I know he's got that, and this will probably be a little bit of a throw. Or not. It's time to test and see if the sig stones I put into this chick pay off. Fine, if you don't want to throw, I'll throw. Throw it. Thank you. think he may win. Oh, I was about to say, that better block. Ah. Oh, well. Nothing I can do here now. Hey, Jason, what's going on, man? That's 2 matches in a row. I've gotten out drafted. Well, I was doing good until I started streaming. Had won 6 in a row. Got over 200 points. Why did I do that? And if this guy would throw a special. Now I've screwed up. Now I've screwed up. I kind of had to go for it. Hey, we got him down. Yeah, I didn't think there was any way to win that. Hey, Affo. Turn off Resonate? I could. I probably should. I'm lazy. And cheap. Yeah, I mean, I'd won a bunch in a row. Oh, well. Let's go to energy now. Oh, well. Like I said, now we just kind of play for fun. We can try some different things. I may change my masteries around a little bit. Been doing okay with what I've got. If I lose one more, though, I may change them. Part of it, I think, when I play off stream, I do play with sound. Believe it or not, I'm probably one of the few. I do play with the sound on, and I think it does make a difference. Of course, these rosters aren't helping anything. You know what? I'm going to leave him. Take her out. Alrighty, Walrus, take care, man. The other thing is, I think later in the day, like right about now until about, midnight, there's better people playing. Right now it's kind of prime time for people. Doesn't fail. Does not fail. I select somebody to ban. I'd end up changing my mind and they get them anyway. Let him use it. That is just to pull that Kindred if he wants to use. Okay. Really thought he would use that Kindred for Dark Phoenix. I guess we'll see who can avoid the unavoidable damage the most. Now we're going to do what we typically do here. I don't want him getting any heavies, any power, anything like that until I have a couple Furies. Like that. I did not want him to do that. How? That was the quickest Dex I've ever seen in my life. Wow. I just quit at that. That is just ridiculous. Absolutely freaking ridiculous. He threw that special one. I countered like I always do. And it was a son of a.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I've got no path to win here. Seems to happen 2 out of 10 times. That's the first I've seen it in a while. Maybe I've been getting lucky, but that was... Okay. That helped that he put Gallon down there. I'm not gonna lie. He's got the advantage here, though. Now I get bullseye. Oh my gosh. And there was another Dex. I don't know how he frickin' dexed. How am I getting... Okay. I quit. I sold massively. All I had to do was block specials. All I had to do was block specials. I think he wins anyway, but... Nice stutter. Ah. Thought I had the special there. Maybe he screws up. Nope. All I had to do was get him down. Son of a... Okay. Okay. All right, let's go change masteries. That's enough. I don't want to sit there for that. Problem with that is I've got to change this. And is it worth it to... Yeah. Oh, how many points is that? I need 2 more. In this meta, I'm going to do willpower, I think. The other thing I'm going to do... Well, I think we'll just put 2 points in inequity. Maybe. There we go. Doesn't help if I don't get a good draft. No, you know, that's been the what's lost me 3 in a row there. And not playing well. You know, we can't discount that fact. We cannot discount the not playing well factor. Well, Texas is killing Vandy. That's all right. We got over our 200 points. I don't know. I was going to rank up for the next meta, but seeing as I'm going to be gone for... I'm only going to be gone for like 5 days of it. Yeah, we may do some... We'll probably do some rank ups for that meta. All right. We're fighting Zeus. Let's get some climbing going on now. We have dropped low enough. Don't like leaving that cull, but we're going to do it anyway. I hate leaving that mole man, but Baron Zemo can take a few more champions this meta than he can. Need some defenders. Okay. I was looking for that jack. That worked two ways. That got rid of his onslaught and his gene in one round. Now let's see if we can just win it. Let's knock that shield down. Thank you for a few. Incinerates in there. And of course, you're going to wait. You're going to wait until the special lock is on there. Missed the parry. Well, I didn't miss the parry. The game made me miss the parry. Wow. That's a pretty good takedown of Zemo with Onslaught there. Boy, I'm glad I healed up a little bit there. Think I'm glad I put that those couple extra points into willpower. Good play. McCoy is a little bit of a pain in the butt in this meta. Come on, come on, come on. You didn't need to throw that one. There we go. Jabari's not great for this meta with her cleanse being so short in time frame. You kind of have to really time it right. You can see there I did get power locked at one point, but good enough. Or special locked, I guess. I always call it power lock. I hope, you know, they're interchangeable in my book. Power lock, special lock. You know, all just a pain in the butt. All right. Feel good to win one. Let's go ahead and do that. Hey, Alan Furr at 1981. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's win some more now. Let's get back the points we lost. She can be. She can be. Greetings from Costa Rica. I think that you may be the first person in my chat to ever utter those words. Greetings from Costa Rica. Well, greetings to Costa Rica. It is probably warmer there than it is here. Yep, we're going this way. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I don't care. I mean, it's giving me all my mutants. I got to think here. If I do that... Okay. There. that for that. We're going to have to try something a little weird on Sinister, I think. Oh, you know what? I didn't grab anybody for that guy. Okay. 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 Of course, no crits in there. Why would you crit? I screwed up right there. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I thought I started the striker into the combo, into the special, a little bit too early. I forgot how long Okoye's special 1 animation is. Or not Okoye. Ah! Darn. Shields is what I meant to say. I'm impressed he did that 100% that quickly. I don't know many people that could do that fight in this meta at 100% health that quickly. Okay, he just opened this up for me. All right, same play here with Elsa. We go slow at the beginning. There's one. Prefer to get at least 2, if not 3, before I start doing anything. Okay. Okay, now throw your special. Hey, Donner60, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Okay, that was a throw round for him. No. I didn't want to do that either. Screwing up. You know what? We're going to have to go ham after this special. No, not quite. That crush was still up? Oh my gosh. Oh, if you notice the chat in that stream there, you saw several from me. They're all the same thing. Every time it happens, I send it. I don't know how many matches now I've lost because of that crap. Let me just, I can, in that chat that I sent it to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 6 times since the start of September. It's happened to me. So 6 times in 2 months. I mean, what are you going to do? That was a win. I guarantee it. And I mean, I haven't been streaming that long today. I'm at an hour. An hour. And that crops up. And it's not, I can't, I've got to assume it's because I'm streaming. But really, the only thing on my phone that's running that's any different is I am sending through Air Server, a copy over to my PC. I don't know if it occurs that often when I'm not streaming. I don't know if it happens to you guys, but Come on. Fix the crap. It's been going on long enough. Takes all the enjoyment out of it for me. You know, I don't care if I lose a match. Losing one that way absolutely flipping blows. Hey, Julian Flores, thank you for the follow on Twitch. We're getting a lot of new Twitch followers. Thank you, guys. Oh, I know, that's a below average chaos deck. But I'm going to try the best I can here to have some fun. Good God, really? Really? Fine. Of course. Of frickin' course.
I'm sorry. No. Why?
It's counters for both. After that last match, I don't feel like streaming anymore. I mean, there's nothing in me that feels like saying, hey, you know what, let's keep doing this. And I screwed up. I'm just going to tank from here on. Because I'm going back down to 0. If I don't get a good draft, I'm just quitting now. I'm not... the game apparently is going to do it for me anyway, so... Just no fun when the game decides it's going to make your decisions for you. Sorry, it's just... I was enjoying myself until that point. Even losing some, I was enjoying myself to that point. What the? You're parked at 100 points for about 4 days, going to push last week. Well, make sure you get your 200 points in before you lose the radiance. I mean, it's worth it. What the hell? I've got 8 freaking steel champions in my deck. One shows up in the draft. Sorry, folks. I'm a little tilted by the unknown error. I really wish somebody from Kabam was watching right now and was in here. It just takes the complete enjoyment right out of the game. I did not move. I did not move. I was sitting there holding block. So do I, Crazy. I really hope that error happens in the middle of a brawl match. Maybe then somebody will take a look at it and fix it. Because I need to stop playing right now. Is what I need to do. Because there's nothing in me that wants to keep playing this crappy bug-ridden game. How's that for an answer for you? Hey, Truth. Yeah, I really hope, I somehow hope that happens during the brawl. course, I don't get the stun. Now I do. Drafting a defender for me recently has been happening more than usual. Being on the brink of C5 and losing out because of an error. Oh yeah. I mean, you know, I'm not ever pushing for leader. I mean, I'm not ever gonna do that. And like I said, I don't mind losing. But when you win a match and you know it's won, and you get done with the match and an unknown error has occurred, and you lose, it just it has blown, you know, I'm an hour into a stream that I planned on going for 2 or 3 hours, and my brain is just always, yeah, I mean, I took Onslaught down in probably about 58 to maybe 65 seconds, somewhere in that range, say 60 to 70 seconds, 100% health. And then I get this crap. Okay, you know, just bite me a little. Of course, of course. What the hell? Of course she dexes back there and not in. Sorry, folks. I'm still not over. I'm still not over that stupid crap. Hey, thank you for the follow over on Twitch, Sadukax. Yeah, it's a little rage bait. I mean, especially. I mean, this is the stream 3-1-3, so 1 and 6 on stream. Granted, I forfeited one. I lost one thanks to Kabam, and. No, I'm just going to, like I said, I want to go back down to 0. And I'm going to shove my phone in Kabam Dev's face when I'm up there and say, hey, play for an hour without getting an unknown error. You know, I tend to try not to be negative towards them. I know it's tough. I work with software developers. I know it's a tough gig. But come on. It's getting to the point of I mean, I was at 213 points to start the stream. It's the same thing that happened yesterday. I stream, I don't do good. I play off stream, I do fine. Oh, I do. I guess the frustrating part to me is I've posted all those and not a single response. Not a, hey, we understand the frustration. Not a, hey, we're looking into it. Not a, hey, I think we've got an update. Oh, I'll have some attention there. Because I think of all the things I bring up, that's going to be my question in kind of the dev corner. When I get somebody that I can do a Q&A with, that may be the question I ask. Because that to me is more frustrating than dropping 6 in a row. Well, they're easy. Sudoku I banned them because Crossbones is an actual absolute killer in this meta on attack. And I want to be able to use my Onslaught and my Yelena. Yeah, I was cheated out of win, and the problem is it wasn't that. If I could get over it, if it just happened, once, no problem. I get over it, I move on. We kind of move to the next match. It's blown 3 in a row for me. So that is the worst part of it to me. So that's what's bothering me more than anything else right now. One little paled fairy. Holy moly, one little paled fairy right there. Paled fairy. And that was a perfect fight. Yeah, but the problem is now I don't know what I'm going to do here. Guess we try the offensive domino. It's been a while. We gotta hope for a crit. Okay, we're going to try and wait out this. Never mind. Yeah, we got no crit. No crit there. No crit there. Hey, we got a crit at the end. Needed many more of those. I can try to, Jason. My team's starting now, but because of the YouTube TV Disney contract dispute, I can't frickin' watch it. Disney and YouTube TV are in a contract dispute, so all Disney-owned channels are not on YouTube TV. And of course, that's who I use for TV purposes. Can't stream it from ESPN. Lovely. I have dropped 100 points. I have won one match out of 8. Hey, I got Agon Magoo. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Wish this was a better playing stream right at the moment. Let me see if it'll let me watch it. I've got ESPN. Oh, it will let me watch it. Okay. So I can watch it here. I'm going to bring it up. That'll help, maybe help my mood. I'm going to mute it so you guys don't hear it. All right, let's win some, please. I'm just... I need to get over this mood. I really do. I need to find a way to get out of the little mood that I'm in. Well, that'll help. My team's already just started. My team is down to the 8-yard line. That'll work. Almost missed the draft because I was watching the play. All right, now I'm feeling better. See, I just needed something to get my mind off that unknown error. That's all it was. That's really all that it was. Now I can focus. See, I'm easy. My team, East Carolina University, up 6 points. I went to school there. My wife went to school there. My dad was the doctor for all the athletic teams there. So it just is. And come on, I would like some skilled champions. At some point in time, game. Note to self, don't use equation. You can. You just have to fight it differently. It's not an easy fight, but it can be done. All right, up 7-zip, minute 52 seconds into the game. Okay. All right, I think we go there. Yeah. Okay, let's get the win, and let's just start going. No, it's not. Not impossible at all. You just have to wait out. You can't let her throw a special 2. She throws a special 2, and you're done. She throws a special 2, you're done. I don't. You can survive them. Usually, it depends on how high of sig the Nico is. I've seen people survive it. I've not ever tried it, but I've seen people survive it. He did it quicker. I did it with more health. Yeah, I guess it was the last meta you could do it on. I don't know if you could do it on this meta. I may kind of have to win this one. So we're going to do the same thing we've done before. Start slow. Let's get a couple Furies. Granted, she caps it out. So there we go. We can go now. But I'm going to try to stack Incinerates for early on. What the heck? I could have sworn I had a clean berry in there. Alright, now I need to throw a special one. He's got the advantage in this one, and I don't think I can win. Because Photon for Captain Britain is actually okay. And this is going terrible. Especially when you do that. And now, reversal is on. And now we lose. How he hit me with that, I have no clue. I can't buy a freaking win. I cannot buy a win. Are we down? We're down over 100 points now. I haven't won since that unknown era. Have I? Nope, I haven't won since the unknown era. The unknown era was in that match right there. Raise in. And I have not won one since. So much fun. I have been spending less ownage on the game. I haven't spent anything. I bought the Game Pass, or whatever you want to call it, the Platinum Pass. I haven't spent outside of that on the game in 2 months, 3 months. I'm not boycotting. At the same time, I'm just not spending. So if you do a 4-hit combo and hold block, he is more than likely going to throw a heavy than a special. Just a little bit down right at the moment. Had done such good work to get up to 213 points, and now all gone. Wanted that Carolina. Kind of glad I went Kushala. Yeah, it's early, but it's still, it's just one of those things that just drives me crazy. Well, I mean, it's not all on Kabam. Some of it's on me. Some of it is on me. I drafted no one for this. Am I going to wail on Cyber Week? Probably not. I'm going to stick to my budget this year. Last year I went over it. I don't think so this year. I don't know. We'll see. You know, it just depends on the deals. Wow, I'm hitting so frickin' hard here. Of course, I get weakness right before the special. I was trying to do that. Any bit of luck. Yeah, I'm not going to blame. I don't know. The disconnect started it. I should still be playing better and doing better. And then I miss, he's unblockable. And then he turtles up. And I'm getting nothing here. Wow, we won. Forgot who I put down on defense. He wins if he knows how to play Elsa. And I think that'll be 8 in a row and maybe the end of it. And he gets it off before me. I'm sitting there spamming the... I don't know what level I'm on. It's up there. I'm not going to win this level, I don't think. Not at this rate. At this point, I don't know if I'm going to go to Summoner's Fest. I may just go to Vancouver and do other things. I don't see any point in going. There you go. I'm on 4,428. Yeah, I don't know. I just... Today's one of those days, I guess, that I just shouldn't have streamed. I felt good. I felt like I was going to do good. I felt like I was playing well coming into it. Not what I wanted, game. There we go. That'll work. I'd like a green over there. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Sorry it wasn't better gameplay, but some days at MCOC it is just like that. And really can't do anything else other than what I did. So anyway, I'm going to call it there. I hope everybody has a great day. I may try to squeeze one in later tonight. We'll see. But until then, take care all.